Yellow. I mean, Govan Tog. I hope everything actually works. I had to set this up so quick. I think everything's picking up. I hope. Probably is a bit quiet at the moment. I had to rush back from work to get this up because I ended up having to work late. It was part of the plan. Part of the plan was to come home, be ready, stream like 5:30. It got away from me. It got so far away from me. Whew. Hey everybody. Good morning. Good morning. I mean, good afternoon. Dawn and Alisar, hello, hello. Oh no. Govan Tog Raiders, Govan Tog. I'm still getting partially set up. Myra Morse, thanks for the raid. Thank you, Myra. I honestly didn't even think you were going to raid me today, because I was like, Kieran's streaming. And she's streaming Monster Hunter. I can't compete with that. But no, I was just telling everybody here. By everybody I mean like 2 people. That I was rushed because I was stuck in work a wee bit. So I had to push everything really quick. So I don't know if everything's set up correctly. You guys are gonna have to tell me if something's wrong. I also completely forgot I was in the middle of a Pacific Drive run whenever I had to quit out last time, but it was just gonna be me sitting at the gas station, you know, so it was fine. It was fine. How's everyone doing? Gotta get you to affiliate. Yes, gotta to affiliate. I'm hoping with this stream and a stream tomorrow, it'll all be perfect. It'll all work out. But let me just get to the game and not yapping, because I need background noise to distract you people. You need the Cocoa Melon. Oh, Morgan, thank you for the follow. The noises, I can actually hear when things happen now. Holy, the production values on this stream, insane. Holy fucking fuck. Your production values are absurd. Has literally just a ping noise whenever someone follows. 2 streams in a row? I know, it's crazy. Well, I need to up the stream count if I want to get to affiliate. Evidently 4 streams a month is what I require, and I'm not doing that. And currently, so I need to do this one tonight. Will probably just be a wee short one, and then we'll. Oh God! Scada, thanks for the follow. I'll just do. It's so dark in this map. I will just do a quick stream tonight, just to get the numbers, get the figures that they're after, and then you know, I'll raid into somebody. Pings you. Oh, I am in such disarray today. Oh, it's streaming after work. It's it's a rough one. Okay, somebody scream if you see where the energy's at, because I don't see shit. Shouldn't have worn my sunglasses. Oh, there it is. Never mind. Thanks, chat. Thanks for nothing. But I hope everyone's had a good day. I also forgot to do my intro. Hi, everybody that's still here from Myra's raid. I'm the government. Totally not paranormal tax hunter. Working undercover as a VTuber. I also like anime. That part's not about the cover. I just like anime. Also, where's my health? Oh, goodness. Yeah, I'm working too hard today. That's my problem. That's my secret cap. I work too hard. Oh, I'm so tired. And I'm spent. But yes, hope everyone had a good day. Myra was streaming the, what was it, Trails? The new Trails game. So hope everyone enjoyed that. As you can see, I'm streaming a Pacific Drive, completely different game. Okay, I can't go this way. I just can't. So, before we get started, let's talk about Steel Ball Run. You guys have all watched Steel Ball Run, right? You better have all watched Steel Ball Run. I'm not going to spoil anything. But can I just talk about how great Steel Ball Run was? Yes! Guys, it was so good. It was genuinely so good. That was some peak anime right there. I'm already like, I want to give this a 10 out of 10. I'm done. It's over. It's already peak. But I already know like points that happen. I know most of the plot points that happen, but I've forgotten so much of the early parts of it. I'm really bad for remembering early parts of stories. Like I could. Oh, the Poco Loco bit. My dog, Poco Loco. Oh, I love him so much. No, please don't steal my car. No, stop. Hold up. It was actual cinema. I was, anytime I saw Poco Loco, I was like, it's the GOAT. It's the GOAT. Everything about him is just, oh, it was all chef's kiss. I know they missed some stuff from the actual manga, but I'm hoping they come back to it. Considering this anime is probably going to be, like, if they want to do it properly, it is probably going to be like 40 episodes, right? Bro, we're not going to be done Steel Ball Run until next year. Horrifying thought. Okay, I don't think I can make it up this hill. Somebody start screaming, running up that hill. Somebody get out the kit bush. I need it. All right, I'll just do it on foot. Pacific Drive, more like Pacific. I guess I'm walking. Okay, I don't have good material lined up. See, usually 12 episodes, take it or leave it. Bro, if they give us 12 episodes, I don't know, I'm gonna be kind of upset. Unless it's like 12-hour-long episodes. Maybe. Even then it's pushing it, but maybe. Like, there's so much to cover. The first episode was just so good. They did so good. The voice actors are so good. Had to watch it in the Japanese, of course. It's just not the same. Like, I don't want to hear them saying the fucking localized names. That shit just takes you out. Like, I'll be sitting there enjoying my time, and all of a sudden they'll fucking... I actually can't say the stand that I was going to say, because that's kind of a spoiler. They'll say shit like... Fuck, what's a really bad one that's already come up? The example I always use, I can't use. I mean, the only thing I saw bad that was localized in the first episode, at the very least, was the horse names. And they weren't too bad. But, yeah, it was good. Voice acting was great. Oh, the theme. I knew the theme was going to be good, but hearing the theme fully, the Steel Ball Run, not the OP, I assume the OP is going to be different, than the theme when shit's going down. That's the best part. That's the cornerstone. It's so good, man. Oh my god. And to think we've got so much more still to come. Hopefully they haven't hopefully they haven't Uzumaki'd us. This isn't an Uzumaki situation, right, chat? Imagine. Did I pop one of my tires or something? What's going on here? Wait, why is my windscreen broken? God, I'm so cooked. I'm going to pray it isn't. I really enjoyed the first app. And my Go Gyro was amazing. Gyro really was amazing. I wasn't gonna... No, thank you for the follow, hey Barney. Thank you. I personally, I wasn't the... No, oh, and no more. Sorry, thank you. Read those in the wrong order. I personally wasn't the biggest fan of Gyro in the manga, but when he's actually been animated, it's so different. I don't know what it is. I'm just all for this man. He can do no wrong. Like, whenever I saw it on the page, him saying "Yo ho," I was like, that shit's stupid. As soon as he says it with the actual voice acting, I'm like, holy shit, never mind. This is like Yara Yara Daze all over again. They showed his teddy. I was so confused. Why? Of all the bits to cut out. They showed his teddy, of all the things. I mean, I appreciate it, but like, you know, I really hope they didn't cut the stuff I think they cut. I assume it's going to be shown off later, because I'd be a bit disappointed. And there's like so many competitors still in the race, but they're like, fuck all those other competitors. These are the only ones you need to care about. It was cinema. It was so cinema. I broke my one rule just to watch it. The rule of not watching an anime until it's fully done. Because I ain't waiting a year for Steel Ball Run. I want that shit now. I need to appreciate the memes with everybody. I love that they brought back some part 3 VAs for the tiny callbacks. Yep, they did. And then immediately gone. But I really appreciated that. I also thought Johnny sounded very familiar, but I don't know who his VA is. I'm not good at these kind of things. I'm just like, he sounds familiar, and then that's it. Granted, maybe they all sounded familiar. Because again, I'm terrible with VAs. They could literally have just hired the exact same cast for every JoJo part, and I wouldn't have known. Except for part 4. I'd recognize Josuke. And Okuyasu. Because Okuyasu can only do one voice, and it's Okuyasu. I said that, and I've probably seen many an anime where he's done a different voice and I didn't know. Right, so time to lock in. I can't even remember what I was doing on this run, to be honest with you. I started this run a couple of days ago, and then I was asked to hang out with the homies, so then I was like, alright, gotta drop this for now, put a pin in this. And my plan was to come back to it later, probably yesterday, but then yesterday I was just too tired from the gym. But then it meant I got to watch Steel Ball Run. So, you know, swings and roundabouts. But it was, I'm so excited. I want it all. I want it all now. Maybe we'll get the weekly release. Please, give us the weekly release. I need more. I need more of my goat. Pogo Loco. Apart from that, I don't think I've been up to anything that particularly amazing. Wait, what the hell? Oh, I hit the sword button. Teehee. Yeah, I haven't been up to anything particularly amazing. Nothing particularly exciting. Still doing, for me, an archipelago run with Myra and some friends. Problem being I'm doing this right now instead of getting my checks for... Uh-oh. We should probably move the car. All I had to talk... All I had in my material was to talk about Steel Ball Run. Damn it. It's just... Crow meme with the little cards, and on the card it just says Steel Ball Run. Everyone's like, get new material. I want to talk about it more, but I can't without, you know, spoiling a bunch. And I don't want to do that. People need to appreciate Steel Ball Run themselves. But I can talk about the music. Oh, the music direction was so good. However, I really hope they have more than one song that plays over the fights. Because currently they've only used the one. And then it flips to the other cards and it's man, big boobs. No! Don't shame me like that. No! Anyway, so I watched some more Cowboy Bebop. That's what I also did last night. I'm about halfway through Cowboy Bebop, and I'm like, okay, hold up. Some of this shit's actually pretty good. The people that were talking about how good Cowboy Bebop were, they were onto something. My favorite episode so far though is the dumbest one though is the fucking the episode where it's almost like Alien and there's just this like alien going around the ship of some kind. It's so dumb. It's so filler. But so far it's been my favorite. I'm sure I could appreciate the emotional ones, but nah. Give me the really stupid shit. Where the fuck do I have to drive? Where do I have to Pacific drive to here? Could I go up this? Unlikely, but I'm lazy, so let's do it. I'll get through this run as quickly as possible, and then everyone can continue on with their Friday nights. Is anyone up to anything cool? Anyone up to anything fun? Not me. Just kidding. This is fun, right? We're having fun. Willing the fun into existence. I do wish I got to go to the gym before stream, though. I always feel antsy whenever I haven't. That can't be good. Went to eat with family. Ooh. You have any nice food? What'd you have? Was something good? Please. If it was, you probably shouldn't tell me. But if it was, you should probably tell me anyway, because I want to know. I didn't stream for 3 days. I forgot how everything works. It's horrible. Bro, welcome to my life. I don't stream every week. Although, at the same time, I would have to know things to forget everything, so... I suppose you got me beat there. Burger was good. Oh, dude. Who doesn't love a burger? Okay, I've made some mistakes. This... Chat, why did you let me do this? Does it give a Twitch integration yet? Can you guys add a ramp? Okay, turn on the radio. Sitting in a car, talking to no one that the radio is maddening. Exclamation point and ramp. Damn, it didn't work. Somebody get the Pacific Drive devs on the horn again and ask them to add the Twitch integration so they can add a ramp for me. So where'd you get this burger? Scott, where'd you get it? Is it with, no, obviously I'm not asking you to dox yourself and name a name. I'm asking, like, maybe there's crowd control for the game. I doubt it. But maybe. I'm not asking you to name names, but, like, was it like a bar or was it like a restaurant? Because I don't know about you. Anytime I go to, like, a bar or a pub, I thought I could break that tray. Anytime I go to a bar or a pub, they have no idea how to make a burger. I'm like, I just want a burger, and then they're like, okay, so you want everything in the kitchen on it? And I'm like, no. I just want. No one wants that. I just want a burger. And then they're like, no. That's not how it works here. We are either doing nothing or everything. Your call. And I'm like, but I don't want everything. Ah, crap! I'm not even doing the story objective on this run. That's not good. Dead end. Do not enter. Dead end, do not... What the fuck do you mean, dead end, do not enter? Bro! I guess I just don't have the energy? Me. Pondering. Okay, fine. I guess we're going to high instability. You will take the onion ring off the burger and not eat it and like it. It's a mix of bar cafe store. Recently opened. That sounds sweet. Although, it is raising some... question marks as to who they want their clientele to be. At least where I'm at, most of the time they want to try and be like, we are 100% this thing. There's a place that's opened recently that's kind of like a bar and also kind of not a bar. It's more of like a family vibe. And the clientele just doesn't know what it wants to be. It's just, sometimes you'll see children in there, sometimes it'll be alcoholics. You know, it's all over the show. But man, I wish I could go out. I want to go out and, well, not necessarily drink, just, you know, maybe some tasty food, but yeah, probably drink. But I can't. I only lost half a pound this week, so I've got to be more strict. I've got to go in hard. Where the fuck am I going? Yeah, let's just keep going this way, fuck it. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere, so good to offer many services. You know what? Checks out. Back in the day, we called them saloons. Acid! Yeah, back in the day, we called those saloons. We can drink during archipelago later. I can't! I got no mix. I got no mixers. I mean, I got milk, but I ain't having a White Russian. That White Russian at home means you are an alcoholic. There's no two ways about it. You can ask for it at a bar. To seem kind of... Well, the answer to that question is you seem kind of hipster, to be honest. Or kind of, you have no idea what alcohol is. Except in movies. But if you do it at home, alcoholic. Believe it or not, alcoholic. Okay, the car doesn't seem to be taking too much damage from the rain, so I'm gonna just ignore that. Hopefully those don't hit my car. If those hit my car, I might actually cry. Is that it? I think that's it. Handbrake. I was also considering streaming something else tonight rather than Pacific Drive. I'm like, chat's probably sick of Pacific Drive. Although that's not really how it works on Twitch, is it? You're supposed to stick with one thing. Ah! And one thing only. They slimed me. But at the same time, I was bouncing around ideas, and then I just didn't end up preparing anything else. So I was like, And I did want to get through more Pacific Drive so I could open up more of the game so I could play more on my own. to be honest. But then I went and fucking went on a run that isn't the main story, so yeah. Guess I'm not gonna get to play my Pacific Drive. My tire's out again, and it's the same fucking tire. And now the storm's coming in. Sometimes this game makes me mad. Like, I love this game, but sometimes I'm just sitting here and it just does something that is so damn infuriating. I suppose that's just, what is it? Roguelikes, whatever the fuck you want to call them is. Alright, let's grab this and dip from this zone. Is this enough power to get me the fuck out of here yet? Aww. Damn. Anyway. Well, onto the big boob material, I guess. No. We're gonna resist, for once. You know, whenever I'm not, like, talking on stream to me for, like, 5 seconds, I'm like, it has been hours since you've last spoken. Everyone's left. What's wrong with you? But I've watched back some parts of my VODs, and even whenever I'm not talking for, like, 5 seconds, I'm like, bro, this is, like, no time at all. What the fuck am I worried about? But it's just different. Uh-oh. Hold up. Have to lock in. Okay. It's just different whenever you're behind the camera. All of a sudden, everything is much more tense. What? I didn't hit anything. What? Where? No. I'm okay. It's okay. It's not okay, but it's okay. We'll be fine. Just dance funny, man. You're not Myra. You're not allowed to say that, did you? Every time Myra's like, get to work, streamer. Oh, what, my other tire is out. What is happening with this run? Stop making me look. Where'd my radio go? Stop making me look bad. Also, wait, hold up. Let's hope none of the copyrighted music came up. Yikes! May through good teeth. Ooh. Well, that just happened, I guess. Oh. Gonna have to start the next area by repairing this damn car. Like, I love you, GovMobile, but sometimes you're taking the piss. Nah. It's just side-eyeing it there out the door. Okay. Okay. What the fuck was that? It just cut out everything. Alright, let's get out of this zone. This zone sucks. I hate it here. Oh, not gonna lie, I had a long fucking day at the office. Long day at the office. As my father used to ask me. While I wasn't at work. Turncoat, yeah. AR can protect you from acid damage, okay. Instability will start closing in right away. Why can't I go down? Why can't I go here? Or I could go here. Exit gateway. Exit. Okay, maybe we can just get the fuck out. Maybe we can just get the fuck out right off this run as cooked. Because let's face it, it's kind of cooked. Also something else I wanted to rant about, right? I was in work earlier, right? and I got a call from what I assumed to be a delivery person. That was what I assumed, you know? And I was right on the money. So I didn't answer it because I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Just take the parcel and come back another day. Believe it or not, every. So you know this story is gonna be fucking annoying. So this guy, he calls me. I'm like, no, it's just the delivery people. I don't need to give a fuck. I hang up. Fucker immediately rings me again. And I'm like, who the fuck does this guy think it is? So at this point, I don't know if it's Every or not. I don't know if it's a delivery person. So obviously, I gotta pick it up. I mean, they've rung me twice. It must be life or death. It's the delivery person. And he's like, hello, it's Every. I've got your parcel. And I'm like, oh no, I'm not home right now. Just leave it on the doorstep. And he's like, oh, I know you're not home right now. And I'm like, yeah, okay, so, and he laughs at that, like I'm the idiot. And I'm like, yeah, okay, so you know I'm not home. So just leave it on the doorstep. And he's like, oh, I can't leave it here. It's too light. It'll fly away with the wind. And I'm like, okay, give it to the neighbor. And he's like, I've already tried that. I'm like, what? I'm like, have you tried both neighbors? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, all right, bro, what the fuck do you want me to do? Why are you calling me? We seem to be at an impasse. Do you want me to download it through the fucking phone? But bro was genuinely hitting me with like the what should I do with it? Like what should I do with it? I'm like, motherfucker, I've given you the options. I've laid it out. There is no other options. Either leave it at the door, leave it with a neighbor, or fuck off. So that was that, and he called me twice for this, and I'm just so scandalized. I'm like, how dare you fucking call me at all for a situation that we cannot get past? It really wound me up the way he was speaking to me. Twice is crazy. I've never had a delivery person ring me twice. Like, surely if he's ringing me twice, he's like looking for confirmation of, hey, can I just leave this at the door? Which I'm more than happy with him to do. It's not that expensive. But no, that's not what he wanted. I don't have enough sealing kits. Well, are any of my tires popped? Because that's the most important. Yep. Look, maybe I'm just a snob, okay? But it did kind of bother me. Kind of. And by kind of, I mean kind of a lot. I had to get up. I had to walk out of the office to take that call. And I was just for that. This guy. Alright, I'm gonna grab like one bit of energy and then I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Actually, should I even bother? Should I just get the fuck out? No, I need the energy. Give me the energy. I'll take the energy. Fuck it. I'm all over the place. I'm rattled. Every has rattled me. I don't know how Every manages to always be the worst fucking delivery company. You know that? I don't know how. Statistically, other ones should fuck up. But no, somehow it's always these bastards. I think the last thing I got off Every was also a pain in the hole, because it was like a fairly large parcel, like fairly substantial, and they were delivering it, and they didn't. Every is so bad, man. I know, but they were like supposed to deliver, and I was home because I was waiting for this parcel. They said they attempted delivery. They did not. They simply did not. That was a fact. And I was like, it's fine. Just, oh, fuck. Did that heal my car? Oh, hell yeah. Okay, I guess we're done. Oh, is my trunk open? Hold up. Oh. Loons was telling me how one time they just chucked the parcel through a window. Fucking hell, man. But I was home. And this guy was like, yeah, we attempted delivery. And I was like, you didn't. But okay. deliver on this day, because I knew one of my housemates was going to be home. So I was like, just deliver then, it'll all be simpatico. He did not show up that day either. And then I was like, okay, we'll try one more fucking time. We'll try next day I'm off, which was a Saturday. And then everybody's like, no, we already attempted delivery twice. We can't attempt again. And I was like, no, you fucking did not. Hey. Oh shit, I forgot the zone was gonna close in fast. Alright, we gotta go. So, they didn't attempt delivery twice. And then they were like, we can't attempt any more delivery. And I'm like, right, so what do you want me to do? And they were like, we need you to come pick it up from the depot. And I'm like, I literally cannot do that. That is functionally impossible. Do you know how much it weighs, the thing I'm getting? I think it was like a desk or something like that. I can't even remember. Stop turning off my handbrake. Or maybe this is me forgetting to put on my handbrake. In which case, stop forgetting to put on my handbrake. Bro, I swear, has my car developed the quirk that opening the door turns off the handbrake? That would be the type of quirk I would get. Meanwhile, other people online are getting shit like, oh, if you start the car, it gains electricity. And I'm like, and I get fucking, if you open the door, the handbrake turns off. If you turn the key, the car explodes. Kills your entire family. That's the type of shit my car gives me. Anyway, now I'm riled up. Now I'm upset. Probably isn't the gateway I should have chosen. But I'm just mad. Now I've riled myself up with all this every talk. Fuck them. The only delivery company I came across that ever in my life that was worse. Now no one interrupt me because I'm going somewhere with this. Was Hermes. Until I found out that Every is just Hermes, but they changed the fucking name because everyone hated Hermes. Literally so ass, man. Even the government can't get their packages. It's unbelievable. I'm still waiting on my shipment of solid gold pants. See, I can relate to the common man. Oh, thankfully that run is done. That was stressing me. Fuck. Now I've got a chance to breathe, decompress.
All 10 fingers and toes accounted for? But don't just count them. You gotta check and make sure.
Fuck up, Oppie.
Toe hands.
Don't need this right now. Closing the garage door. I want to feel cozy. Oh. Ooh, ah. Just one of those days. I'm trying to remember. I was trying to think of conversation topics. See, the annoying part is, I'm worried I'm going to run through all my dialogue today, and by tomorrow, I'm going to have no dialogue left. I'm going to have nothing left in the tank to talk shit about. I'll have to watch Steel Ball Run again, just so I can gush about it twice. Obviously, I'm not doing that. Annoyingly, what I did mean to do, which I didn't get around to, but what I had intended on doing before Steel Ball Run came out, was watch Part 6 again. It doesn't necessarily matter, but I just really wanted to see Part 6 again, because I can barely fucking remember Part 6. I know I watched it. I know it exists in my mind. I don't remember anything. Like, I can remember... I can remember endings of things. I remember, like, the last, like, maybe quarter or so. I remember that pretty well. It's all the bit at the start and the middle-ish. The middle is really where the side gets let down, because the start's very memorable. The middle part, no idea. Anything could have happened. Like, sometimes I'll hear stands that showed up in Part 6, and I'm like, when? When the fuck did that happen? What do you mean there was a stand that absorbed body heat? As an example. But that's why I can't remember the opening of part 7 very well. I know I've read it. I just can't remember it. I remember the ending pretty good. So now that, and I'm enjoying getting to re-familiarize myself with it, along with the new people. Although, let's face it, what new people? Who's starting JoJo on part 7? Is this the part where everybody in the chat's like, yeah, I am. Why would I have watched any other parts? Steel Ball Run's the only good part. It's the only part that has Gyro Zeppeli in it. Although I will say I'm not a Gyro Zeppeli stan, but I am growing. He is growing on me with the animated version. I don't know. The VA might be doing a lot of the heavy lifting, but he's doing good work. Wait, what did I have in this slot? Oh my. Yeah. My. I'm doing the movement with my hand, but that's not gonna help you people. This one. I should probably try and watch, like, binge watch like 20 other anime series tonight, just so I've got more to do about tomorrow. Although I have been thinking of watching Studio Ghibli. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm a Studio Ghibli hater. Always have been. But I do want to retry and enjoy some of it. Surely some of it has got to be something that I would enjoy. I tell myself. None of these tires are fucked, apparently, so this tire's getting left here. But I've never really liked Studio Ghibli. Granted, I think I've only seen 2 Studio Ghibli movies. One of them was Ponyo, when I was quite young. I don't even know if I'm allowed, if I can even say young. I'm just gonna say and Howl's Moving Castle, which I believe was... Shit, I can't even say that was a couple of years ago either. Oh no, that was like a while ago now. Yeah, so it's been a while, and I remember not liking them. I definitely didn't like Ponyo, and Howl's Moving Castle the entire time I was sat there going, but why the fuck is any of this happening? What do you mean? Why is that scarecrow here? What's going on? Because Studio Ghibli just doesn't give a fuck. They're like, just throw this bit in. It means something. I don't know. But I want to try and find one I actually like. So that might be my next journey. Well, first it'll be Cowboy Bebop, which I figured out I do like. Then it'll be Evangelion to see if I like it. And then it'll be the journey to find a Studio Ghibli film that I actually enjoy. I'm thinking that out of the ones I know of that I might enjoy, I'm thinking Kiki's Delivery Service, because it looks cute. From Up on Poppy Hill, I thought looked interesting, so maybe I'll give that one a shot. And then Grave of the Fireflies, because everyone talks about how great Grave of the Fireflies is. I'm not going to watch... I already know I'm not going to like Princess Mononoke or My Neighbor Totoro. There's too much whimsy. There's too much whimsy in these movies for me to enjoy. I'm sorry. Ooh, tree candy. Ooh, tree candy. Grave of the Fireflies has no whimsy, so you might like it. Well, there you go. Maybe that's the one. I don't know. There's just... Clearly there's a certain mindset that you need to be watching Studio Ghibli with, and I do not have it. But maybe, as I said, maybe it is just Howl's Moving Castle. Everyone says it's like the best one, right? It or like Princess Mononoke, but I know I don't like Howl's Moving Castle. Like, shit just happens. No rhyme or reason. But anyway, I don't actually hate them. They're just not to my tastes. But we're gonna try. We're gonna try and find a movie that I like. There's gotta be one. There's so many. There's gotta be one, right? Whether that be the one that's really depressing remains to be seen. Alright, let's strip this fucking car. Nom, 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 nom. I feel like the second I said that I don't like Howl's Moving Castle, like 100 people left. In my mind's eye, that's just what went down. Everyone's like, get him! Or maybe that's not a hot take. I know it used to be. It used to be a hot take. Back in my day. Saying you didn't like Studio Ghibli. But at the same time, maybe I'm just not around as many Studio Ghibli lovers as I used to be. Because I used to know a fair amount of them. And now I don't. Somebody back me up here. I'm floundering. Me trying to act like it's not that bad. No, chat, it's not that bad. What is the worst anime to hate? Actually, it's JoJo, isn't it? If I started hating on JoJo, I'd be lynched. They'd send witch hunters after me. Hold up. My antivirus was like, bro, let's scan now. And I'm like, no. Let the viruses consume my PC, please. I think it's got to be JoJo. It's got to be the fandom where, well, yeah, it's got to be the fandom that if you're like, I don't like JoJo, it probably upset the most anime fans, right? Or if you hated on it, not just say you don't like it. Or would it? Chat, what's the most I could rile up people by saying that that's the anime that I hate? I want to really be villainous and be like, I hate that. I hate that anime. Frieren. Ah, yeah. Frieren or FMA, right? It's got to be one of those two. Although, I have gotten some disrespect whenever I tell people I don't like Attack on Titan. But I did give it a first shake. I didn't just go, I don't like Attack on Titan, and called it a day. I did give it a first shake. I got 2 seasons in, and I was like, this just ain't for me. Didn't say it was bad, it just isn't for me. Having said that, I still, if at any point I have a shit ton of spare time, like for example, if I'm in some kind of horrific accident, and I'm just posted up in a bed for a long period of time, I might watch Attack on Titan. The rest of it. Just to say that I have. Or at least see how long I can go until I'm like completely bored. Okay, I do need to check if opening that car door does set off my... Did I put everything back on? The window's fucked. I need to repair the window. Okay, hold up. I should stop saying okay, hold up. Not like you guys ain't you guys are gonna force me forward. Me just being like, okay, hold up, and everyone's like, no, fucking get going. But I do know a fair few people that don't like Frieren. Even though it is the kind of opinion that not a lot of people hold. I do know people that just don't like it. And most of them are like, it's just too slow. It's just too slow. Nothing happens. It's kind of boring. And I'm like, motherfucker, that's the point. And then I go and hate on them. What was I gonna... Oh, yeah, no, I'm not... I need to check for, Does opening the car door put this off? No, I guess I was just getting unlucky. Yeah, I guess I was just getting unlucky. With the RNG of them taking over my car. Right, need to grab a few upgrades. Again, this is supposed to be a short stream, and we've already been in here for like 15 minutes. I don't got time. Actually, I've got plenty of time. I've got all night, but I don't want to be taking up everyone's evening. This was just supposed to be a short stream. Got to save up my strength for my stream tomorrow. And then hopefully we get to that affiliate status. Maybe people shine. Ooh, I could get the gas reservoir. No, it's an upgrade I don't think I'll ever use. I put a lot more upgrades on the car since the last stream. I still haven't got a fucking new engine. I'm still using the same old garbage one. Okay, there's like nothing in here worth grabbing. I'm just gonna grab more lockers. Let's grab this one over here. But guys, speaking of peak, whatchamacallit? Frieren is almost done as well, so I'm gonna have to watch that soon. I don't have time. Bro, I don't have time for all this peak anime to come out. What the hell? What happened to the days where like 3 anime came out in the year that were worth talking about and everything else was mid? Actually, what happened to the days even before that where 3 anime came out and that was it? People were like, 3 anime? Shit, must be a good year. Also, don't like this locker placement. I don't know why they shove it outside. Look at this poor locker. Alright, let me just check. Oh, wait, hold up. I keep forgetting about these fucking shells. Actually, this one I can open. Don't even know how to open these secured ones yet. I'm gonna have to look into that, so I'm just gonna leave them here. I'm sure I can open them, I just don't know how. Another one. That is not how you drop things. God damn it. What the heck? Why is this one so difficult to open? Bro, there better be like solid gold in here or something. Oh, maybe it wasn't fully charged. Fair enough. We'll come back. Checks out. Ooh, that looks like a nice decal kit. This is what I'm saying. I need a game where I can talk about the game itself a bit more. There's not much I can talk about whenever I'm just going around organizing inventory. I need to stop playing games that you yap over. I'm running out of yap. Where would this look nice in my really dimly lit garage? Oh, majestic. They really need to work on the lighting. What does the XCOM 2 ARC look like? I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know yet. The bit I read over is like every time, the first time you kill an alien is a check. Certain story missions are a check, I believe. Certain research subjects or things like that. And then the things you get back are new weapons, new research done, progress towards like certain things, even bad things. Like there's the Avatar project, which you don't want to happen, and there's progress towards that can be it. So you could actually get a really bad run if everyone just happens to do the checks that are the bad things, I suppose. But overall, I don't know what it works like. But I'm interested. I do want to try it out. Mainly because I want to try out... I want to play XCOM 2 again. I love XCOM 2. One of the few few turn-based strategy games I love. But then again, it is just really good. Balloon. Is this anything like my other balloon in here? Yeah. Fucking, I'm gonna scrap that. I didn't even want the one balloon, never mind two. But anybody that's played XCOM 2 will tell you it's a great game. Either that or they'll say, yeah, I couldn't get into it. Two types of people that play XCOM 2. People that love it and have like hundreds of hours in it, and people are like, nah, I couldn't get into it. Which is fair. It's a tough game to get into. I think all turn-based strategies kind of are.
Welcome back to my two best friends and me.
Turn-based strategies and real-time strategy games are both kind of hard to get into. And city builders. Okay, most of the games that I like. Although I definitely used to like them more when I had more free time. But I don't have the free time for a city builder anymore, which upsets me. Like, there's so many city builders that I want to play, but it's like, am I really prepared to commit, like, 30 hours to this? And then I proceed to play Fallout again. I've got a new YAML for SEDX. Well, Emblems needed to win more checks for me to do. That's good. Because at the moment, what was it? You had, like, 12 checks? 12 checks needs 300 emblems to do. Granted, I was not helping. I think Borderlands 2 is way too many checks. They need to cut that shit down. 90% of what I'm getting is just things for myself. Alright, let me just check what research I can do and then complete this run. My foot's asleep. Chat, my foot's asleep. Chat, help, my foot's... I can get that, weirdly enough. Which is usually quite a late game upgrade, I'm surprised. Paddle tires. Ugh. No one likes paddle tires. Okay, maybe some people do, but I don't. Not me. Other types of headlight. No. Genuinely, there doesn't feel like there's much I can even grab here that's worth talking about. Yeah. Let's hit the road. Car's most of the way fixed. Let me just check my repair tools. Yes. I'm gonna grab another sealing kit to be safe. Although realistically, this car is not as good on my last run. But it's fine. It's fine, chat. Right, I need to go here. I already don't like the looks of this. Let's see. Rate of battery consumption is increased. Acid does more damage. Instability. Okay. Something's moving. Keep an eye out. Probably just means a lot more tourists. Okay, I can't do that and then that. That's just crazy. You go here and then here. Electricity does more damage. Actually, this might be the better route. Yeah, let's do that. Quick save. Yes. Actually, let me stretch for 2 seconds before I start this run, because I will not stand up until it's over. Oh. And drink my water, of course. Although I'm fairly hydrated today, thankfully. That's one of the benefits of having been in work. I actually drink water. As opposed to my days off, where water is a foreign substance. But I do hope everyone had a good week. Hope work wasn't too draining on everybody. Like it was on me. What do you normally drink? Water. All times. If we're talking about just recreational drinking, water. If we're talking about going out to get pissed, vodka Coke Zero. Vodka Coke Zero has like fuck all calories in it. Well, it's probably why I don't really go on the rum that often, as much as I like rum. I got a lot done. I'm glad. Yeah! That's what we like to hear. I wish I got a lot done. I do wish I had managed to do a bit more. Even if it was just anime watching, but unfortunately I didn't do that. I was very lazy. I was watching YouTube this week. Too much YouTube. Too many videos kept showing up in my recommended where it was like, hey, you wanna listen to a video essay about some subject you've never heard of? And I'm like, you bet I do. Alright, I'll move this. Ah! Blah! Does that shut off every time I bounce? No? Maybe just sometimes. I hate the quirks on the car that just show up at random. It's like it's gaslighting me. Wait. Ah, fuck. I just remembered that I need a... Yeah. And I don't think I can make it yet. Okay, I don't even think I can continue the story yet, because I need a limb shield, and I don't have a limb shield yet. I don't think. Right? Got a limb pulse emitter. I don't have a limb shield, though. Alright. In which case, this is just going to be a scavenging run. So no extra story today. No extra story today. Sorry about the chat. See that? I hate those things. Because of this. Anytime you get close to one of those, it pops those up, and you basically have to eat an electrical blast. If you don't eat the slight bit of electric to get out of the area, it just fucking explodes and it nukes your car. It's very unappreciative. Appreciated. See, I need to find a good place to put my my mic, because as it stands currently, it basically is blocking my mouse. Maybe if I hang on, maybe if I do this, maybe this is better. Yeah, that's gotta be a lot better, surely. And I can actually see, as long as I don't slouch, I'll be fine. He says before he'll slouch in about 5 seconds. Things said moments before slouching. See, I need to be more productive, just so I can have more to yap about. And I don't really want to yap about my job, because my job sucks. Like, it's fine. I'm not sitting there being forced to carry heavy blocks up a pyramid or something. I'm just looking at Excel spreadsheets all day, and I'm like, how am I supposed to make that exciting? Besides, the only way my job gets exciting to talk about is whenever I'm allowed to talk shit about my clients, and I can only really do that to people that know who my clients are. So I can't do that. Like, anytime I talk about work with my driving instructor, I'm constantly just being like, anytime we drive past somewhere, I'm like, see this person? And then I just immediately give all the dirt. Usually it's they're getting a divorce. No, hey, it's tourists. Get out of here. For some reason, there's the guy that sits next to me in my office is, for some reason, all of his clients are the ones that get divorced. Like it's ridiculous how they're all him, but it just is all him. And I'm like, bro, what are you doing to your clients? Like, he's aware of it. Even he understands that it just seems to be all of his, but he doesn't know why. Dude must be sabotaging all of his clients' marriages. Oh, I forgot to take these out. I mean, I left them in on purpose in case we come across acid. Yes, that'll do. Well, if all else fails, fall back on the old tried and true small talk method. Any plans for the weekend? I got hit with the any plans for the weekend about 6 times today at work. And I was like, I'm so sick of having to tell these people no. Like, what am I supposed to say? Yeah, I plan on VTubing. Finish my commission and play Monhun. That's pretty cool. So that's the type of shit I wish I could drop in a conversation. Instead, all I get to say is, yeah, just hitting the gym. You know what it is. Setting new PBs. I actually set 4 new PBs this week, according to my trainer. I'm like, bro, that's what I pay you to keep track of. I just want, I don't care what the numbers are. I just care what you tell me. And he's like, you've set new PBs, and I'm like, excellent. Because I'm built different. Granted, it was on machines I rarely use, so taking that with a grain of salt. Unfortunately, my leg press, I know for a fact, is still down. It's like the one number I actually knew, and it's the only one that's down. And that's because I was fucking proud of my leg press number. And now, well, you know, I'm still kind of proud of it because it's still quite a high number compared to most people. But at the same time, I'm like, but it used to be higher. Bro, why is there so many fucking tourists? Me when I'm on a holiday anywhere, and I'm part of the problem. Okay, that was a bad idea to disarm all those. I see that now. Eating my dog food. How many calories do you think is in a can of dog food? Like, could I work that into my diet so I make sure I have a nice coat? It's gotta have a lot of protein in it, surely. Hey, somebody robbed in here already. Unbelievable. Prick. I can't even remember what was wrong with this zone. Oh yeah, it was like there's something moving. Yeah, it's definitely tourist related. There's so many of these bastards. Why can't it be something cool? Like, there's something moving, and it turns out to be like Bigfoot, you know? As much as I'm a Bigfoot hater, I would rather that than tourists. Damn commuters. Fuck it, give me the healing pulse. I'm a lazy man, I don't want to eat 20 cans of dog food. I don't want to eat 20 wheels of cheese, just give me the healing potion. Wish I had some better plans for the weekend. Well, I suppose I'm streaming tomorrow, but I can't tell that to people. I can't at work be like, oh, wait until chat hears about this. Have to play it cool. Have to maintain anonymity. Like, what if they're like, what's your handle? And I'm like, oh, it's the government VT, and they're like, oh my god, no. Bro, that would, like, never fucking happen. Holy. If that did happen, that would be all, like, the luck in the world used up for that one simple moment just to fuck me over. Nightmare scenario. I don't know. Well, yeah, kinda. At my office, it would definitely be nightmare scenario. No one in my office has commented on the fact that I've got, like, a bunch of anime paraphernalia on my bag. And I'm just waiting for somebody to say something about it, and I'm scared. Like, I don't care if they're gonna make fun of me, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't want to deal with this. Alright, how about you don't move when I pick this up? That's an idea. Ugh. Bro, are you kidding me? Like, I've got fucking anime girls on my work bag, but no one's mentioned it. Maybe I want them to bring it up. Then I can be like, oh, this is Amelia Watson from Hololive English Myth. And they'll be like, oh my god, that is so interesting, girl. Please, tell me more. Yeah. I'll take things that are never going to fucking happen for 100. Their loss. Alright. Fucking hell, I am talking some shit today. I was so flummoxed when I started the stream earlier. I didn't even say Goventog right away. It was like the second thing I said, but it wasn't the first thing. That's my brand. I instead said yellow, which I can't say. That's Myra's thing. And by Myra's thing, I mean that's Coco's thing that Myra also uses. It's like third hand. I don't want no third hand. I don't want the scraps. Alright, battery resapping, blah, blah, blah. See, this is where I need to go, but I need the thingamajig. And I don't have the thingamajig because I'm stupid. So, we're gonna have to go somewhere else, unfortunately. I could go here, then here, then here. Maybe that's the move. So let's try that out. And this is just gonna be a scavenging. Once I'm done this run, I'm probably gonna have to finish for the night, because I don't want to be up too long. Or on stream too long. I don't want to... I don't have the energy, for one. My work days have me sapped. But I need the practice. I need this practice anyway, because I want to start streaming after work when I have more free time, which I will in the coming months. Once I'm through, like, the next month or so, I should be coming into a clearer schedule, because there'll be a lot of things, like my evening class will be finished, and I'm hoping to be done driving lessons by then. I hope. I probably could finish them now, but I don't have the money to pay for the fucking test because I'm paying for moving right now. Moving's so fucking expensive, bro. Why can't my shit just teleport to a new house? Although I say that, and I probably just will pay a bunch of people to move my stuff for me. But I have to pack it first. Or they'll pack it wrong. They'll put my anime figurines in wrong and everything will break. Or I'll lose something. Actually, that's probably more likely. Losing something. And I don't want to lose anything. If I lose anything, I'm the type of person where it's like, the world is over. Like, I'm talking anything. Like, I'm quite neurotic when it comes to, like, actually trying to make sure I've got everything. Like, don't touch my car. Son of a... Oh, this one I haven't scanned before. Let's see what you got inside you. Just a wee battery. Oh, I didn't even realize that you could loot this. Okay. Or did I? No? Don't think I did. Or did I? Wait, I missed one of the batteries. Shit! What was I saying? Yeah, I'm the type of guy that's like so fucking neurotic when it comes to like losing shit that I'm like, anytime I'm like walking around, I every so often I'm checking my pockets. I'm like, still got my phone, I've still got my wallet, I've still got my keys, I've still got the big three. We're in the clear. I'm the same. You gotta have the big three. You gotta have the big three. I'll even check for other things, but they'll be checked less regularly. They'll be checked at the start of the journey and the end of the journey. But the big three, every 2 seconds. Or 10 seconds. Or basically whenever my brain's like, bro, you haven't like felt those in like a second. Maybe they're gone. And I'm like, oh. No, they're there. But at the same time, because of this, I rarely, if ever, lose things. The only stuff I'd really lose is stuff that it's like, I haven't used in 30 years, and then I go looking for it, and I'm like, damn, where is that thing? And realistically, it was, I probably threw it away whenever I was moving from like my old house or something. Oh. Ah! Oh, my back. I also think I might have went too hard at the gym yesterday and hurt my foot. Well, my foot still hurts. It's been hurting for like a month. But I was on the treadmill yesterday, and I was like, I need to push myself. Because I really wanted to, and I think I might have hurt my foot a bit. We'll see. We'll see what the damage is come tomorrow. Because, you know, the first day is never a good test. Yeah. Honestly, dealing with this foot pain is fucking so upsetting. Because I can't, like, walk anywhere without thinking about it. And it just, oh, it really kills my mood. But I can't stop going to the gym because then my back and neck hurt. Oh, what was me? Life is so unfair to me. Why can't the government catch a break? Also, I think I just heard someone at my front door. Not my problem. Even if it's something that's for me, not my problem. It's probably just someone ordering food. Everyone seems to love ordering themselves a bit of food on a Friday night. And I'm just like, I wish that were me. I was originally going to say, how could you put that filth in your body? But that would just be a lie. I wish that was me. I wish I had the money and wasn't on a diet. Annoyingly enough, back whenever I was like super duper unhealthy compared to now, where I'm just kind of unhealthy, I had way more money. I had way more money before I started actually committing to, you know, exercise and stuff. And I'm like, does that mean it was better or worse? Hey, I actually might be able to get something out of this. No, it's 8-1. Fuck me, I guess. Because paying for shit like a trainer and proper food, I guess, and gym memberships and whatnot, and actually committing to hobbies and doing things and classes and whatnot are very expensive. Sitting around on your ass all day watching anime was apparently quite cheap. Although, having said that, fuck Crunchyroll. Upping their prices again. Fuck Crunchyroll simply because they keep putting AI fucking subs in. Stop ruining my anime, bro. Like, it's like the one thing I care about. You're ruining it. Fucking hate AI subs. Uses AI subs, raises price anyway. Yeah, who the fuck are you paying anymore? They've forgotten who they are. They've forgotten that they used to be a pirate site. They've forgotten their roots and they will pay for it. Like even me, who's like, what? Well, I'm not gonna say I mostly watch dub, but if a dub is available and it's actually good quality, I will probably watch it. Even I am noticing real bad sub work. I can't imagine somebody that actually understands. Even for shit like My Hero Academia, wasn't getting the best quality. And I'm like, how is My Hero Academia not getting good quality? If this doesn't get good quality, then I'm trying to think of a really niche anime. That also has a dub. My Dress Up Darling, sure is. That's not really that niche. But it's sure as shit not gonna get good quality. Yo, it's the Gov. It's the GOV. Yep, that's me. Hey, Gravity. How are you? Hopefully having a good Friday night. Having a good time. I'm doing good. That's great. How's it going? For me, well, it's good because it's currently the weekend, you know, start of the weekend. That's good. Overall, still a bit stressed from work. Had work today. Same as every day. Near enough. I feel that. Yeah, fucking hell. I'm the guy in work who's like who's the most anti-work, like by far. But I'm always the one constantly trying to pitch. Hey, do you think? What do you guys think? Maybe we could fit in a 4-day work week. What do you think, huh? Maybe we should start pushing for that. And I keep getting told, yeah, maybe you shouldn't be the guy pitching that. And I'm like, it's a good point. But I'm also the guy that brings everybody back down, because whenever they were doing the one of the young guys was doing the presentation for like AI and accountancy, and he was like, oh, analysts believe that the work week might go down to a 4-day week, and I was fucking laughing at the front of his presentation. It wasn't a cackle. It wasn't that bad. I didn't undermine the poor lad during his presentation, but I did have a good chuckle. I was like, 4-day work week, my fucking ass. Me and a few others did have some words with him, to be fair, afterwards. Basically being like, bro, that's never gonna happen. And he honestly also was like, yeah, probably not, but it sounded good on the presentation. He sort of believes it, but at the same time, he sort of doesn't believe it. But he's all about the grind, so even if it was 4 days, he'd probably be like, yeah, I want to work 6 anyway. I don't get it. Like, bro, you need to stop. This whole finance bro mindset, it's not a good look. But people telling that would you do 410s? Honestly, I think I would. Because I'm not gonna lie, as soon as it hits 3 p.m., I'm not doing any work regardless. The question is, do they want to pay me for 2 more hours of no work? 3 hours. Okay. We'll go here because I need more from stuff that's in this zone. I'm still having trouble finding tree candy and what the fuck is the word? Marsh eggs. So hopefully we can find a bit more of that. But I would probably do 410s, but my office doesn't do that. Because our office still needs to be closed by somebody. And the managers obviously ain't gonna stay another 2 hours just because I want to stay 2 hours, so. Outside the realm of possibility. Maybe if I worked from home, they would allow such a thing. But I don't work from home. Because they don't let me do that either. Which, to be fair, like, I'm annoyed about it. But at the same time, yep, you know what? Good call. You let me work from home, you are gonna get nothing out of me. The only thing that keeps me motivated to work is social stigma. Now, having said that, Apparently, I'm still very good at my job to the point that they don't notice that I'm slacking so much. So imagine I went all out. Imagine I was doing my job at full strength. That would be crazy. Insert meme of future city, and it's the world if Gov worked at 100% while he was at work. They don't notice because they're slacking too. You say that, but as I say, the finance bros are very committed. The people coming in on Saturdays are very committed. Everybody likes to work hard, and I'm like, bro, I make the same as everyone else. Who's really winning here? And obviously the managers, they keep an eye on it. Theoretically, the manager I sit next to at the very least, he's pretty chill. He's pretty chill about it. Doesn't get on to me about it. And since the longer I've been there, the more I've been able to get away with, because they've seen my output and they know that compared to most people at my level, I'm doing a lot better work, or at least the same amount of work, but I'm doing it much quicker. So they're probably just at this point, they're probably just in the let him cook phase. Now, having said all this, I need a raise. So next time I go into my boss for a review, I'm going to ask for another raise, because I'm not gonna lie, I fucking need one. Especially, they're gonna have to do seating rearrangements. They like to do it like once a year, and it's coming up. And because I've been there so long, I might end up getting sat next to somebody that's new. And having to basically chaperone them, and if they start making me actually chaperone a new person, they're gonna need to bump my pay up quite a substantial bit. I'm not getting paid enough to teach someone else, especially whenever I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I just know I'm doing it. I don't know why I'm doing it. Don't know the how or the why. Just know it needs to be done. And also, if I go work at a different place, the stuff I'm currently doing, they're gonna have a different way of doing it. No two accountancy firms are alike. I don't see this energy fucking anywhere. Is that it back there? Yeah, it is. Fucking hell. Well, I'm hoping tomorrow will be a bit more relaxed of a day, although I doubt it. I've got to go run some errands in the morning. Oh, hit the gym as well. I want to just spend a day lying in bed watching anime, but I don't really get that option these days. Although, saying that, any day that I, like, do lie in bed and watch anime until, like, 11 a.m., I'm just like, oh, I'm such an animal, and then it just makes my day feel worse. There's no winning. Nah, we'll just eat the acid, whatever. I really shouldn't do that, because it can pop my tires. I also ran out of protein powder today, everybody. So could I get some sad emojis, maybe some violins in the chat? This is the worst thing that's ever happened to me. It's Jover. It really is. Dude, I need my protein. What if I lose all my gains? What if I wake up tomorrow and I'm like SpongeBob or something? Just nothing, just noodles. Noodle arms, noodle legs, noodle everything. It also doesn't help that I use my protein powder for my breakfast, so now I just I'm not having breakfast at the moment. It's the most important meal of the day. Although I don't believe that propaganda. Don't buy into big breakfast, everyone. It's not the most important meal of the day. Dinner probably is. But then again, maybe I've been bought off by Big Dinner, so maybe don't trust me either. Big Dinner. The government's been bought and paid for by Big Dinner. You've heard it here first, folks. Not unlike that time I was bought off by Big KFC during the hit event Quarry Mania. I should really be gathering more stuff, but I don't see anything else in this zone. Alright, let's have a wee drive around before we head to the exit. Maybe I'll be able to... Oh, sweet. That's exactly what I was looking for. The hell? Did that break already? Didn't I just... Why is my car moving? Because I'm getting carjacked is why. No, you don't. Bastard's probably trying to chop my wheels. This game feels so stressful yet so chill at the same time. Like I'm constantly on edge, but I feel like nothing's happening. I know there's other stuff I do want to play on stream. I just need to get around to actually putting them together. I'm considering doing Fallout, but I need to... The problem with Fallout is you need to fucking mod it for it to be any good. In some cases you need it. They need to mod it to even run it if it's New Vegas. So I'd have to commit some time to modding it. Maybe I'll have that time tomorrow before stream, but I doubt it. These all suck. Fuck you. I have plenty of scrap, just not for you. Even Fallout 4, I would need to mod if I wanted to. If I wanted to enjoy it, I think. Well, maybe not as much, but at least a little bit.
Well, now that you're heading out, I should pack up and get ready too, I guess.
Yeah, I guess that hammer did just break. I swear it was like half health or something a second ago. I'm getting old. Can't remember anything anymore. I used to be sharp as a whip back in my day, but now look at me. Sharp as something less sharp than a whip. Ah! They're stealing my shit. Don't forget. No! When you mod your Fallouts, don't forget to mod out the radio music so you don't get DMCA'd. Good advice, but... now I don't want to play anymore. It's literally the best part. Oh, you know, besides the sick gameplay. And the RPG elements. And the story if it's New Vegas. But the radio is a big part of the enjoyment. Whoa! Another raid from Kieran this time. Hello, Goventag raiders, Goventag. If you don't know me, I'm the government. Totally not paranormal tax, supernatural tax hunter working undercover as a VTuber. Sorry, just a bit distracted. Literally nothing's happening. I'm still a bit distracted. But yes, hello, Cores. And I crashed into a wall as soon as I took my eyes off the road. As soon as I looked at chat. Okay, the car might be stuck. Spelling is optional. Thank you for follow. And yes, thank you. Shout out to Kieran. I don't know how to do those myself. I don't know how to do a shout out. Mara, you need to teach me. Where am I? Where's the road? How did I turn the car around? Oh, bro. Oh, brother. This guy stinks. Hang on. I need to... Okay, now I can read chat for a second. Duty cores reporting for apples. Hand them over to Karen. Nobody gets hurt. Shit. I mean, I don't want them. I need to get rid of all these apples, because otherwise, you know, I need doctors to come and speak to me about all my various ailments from being an old ass man. What's that? What the fuck? Greetings. Greetings to you too, old Cinder. How's it going? I believe was Kieran streaming Monster Hunter. I saw Was it Monster Hunter Generations? Am I right? Was I right? Am I right? I hope I'm right. Okay, what is going on? You can't take my map from me. Monster Hunter goo. Bro, you know, I'm beginning to get why some people stream and only use the OBS as their screen. Because it would make it so much easier to read the chat instead of having to crane all the way over to my other monitor just to have a look. Hopefully I don't crash. The Monsties hunted me once, then I hunted them. Yeah, fuck yeah. You fuck them up, Karen. Fuck the monsters. Am I right, everybody? Yeah. I'm not a witch hunter, by the way. But yeah, fuck them. Karen, in her magnanimous benevolence, gave the monster a free poop. I almost said poupon. I'm so cooked. A free coupon to get at her before obliterating it next round. How benevolent. The benevolence. The sheer generosity. What do you mean dead end, do not enter? Motherfucker, I've got nothing left. There is no more places to go. Right. There is no bell to ring. That's an old reference, but an old wrestling reference that no one understands except me. I'm sure. Unless there's any wrestling fans in the chat. I can talk about that. Talk about how I don't watch it anymore. Yeah, we're fucked. Oh, no. Right, so basically what I believe is if you lock yourself into a dead end, you can't get out without abandoning the run, basically. Yeah. And I've locked myself in. And I can't remember if that means I lose a lot of shit. Why did you guys let me do this? Especially in front of the apple cores. Now everyone's gonna laugh at me. I'm more upset with myself. Because I could have laughed in the last area. But I wasn't thinking. Okay, let me think. There's nothing I can really do, but I'm just trying to think if I should even bother collecting stuff. Because I can't remember if abandoning the trip takes everything or just takes a percentage. But I have a feeling it takes everything. But maybe it's just a percentage. It also damages your car.
Look what the abductor dragged in.
Ida, I am not in the fucking mood, okay? I'm disappointed with myself.
Refunds or exchanges.
And it's even got a different engine in here.
Out there.
Don't have the scrap for it, mind you, but it's, you know, it's interesting.
Sometimes I need time to think things over too.
Fuck up, Ida. I'm sorry, Ida. I'm sorry. You don't deserve it. You give me good deals. I'm not used to this hateful chat. Anyone that's new, please listen. I'm not used to this grumpy. I'm not usually as grumpy.
Get you on the way out. If it does, get it back.
It's just work's got me stressed. It's got me stressed. It's not actually got me that stressed. Just as stressed as usual. Oh. Tell you what, this full-time grind is not the way. But there's no other options, realistically, besides being homeless. Me side-eyeing being homeless, something fierce. How bad could it be? No, I'm kidding. I know it's bad. God damn it, there's so much good loot on this run too. This is unbelievable. See this? This is the stuff I was basically after. Or at least one of the many things I was after. And now I get some of, now that I finally get some of it, I've got to abandon the run. Really hope there's no Pacific Drive pros in the chat. I'm hoping that I'm the only one very familiar with this game. And in which case, I'm going to tell you that this is the smart thing to do. Only the pros would do this. Pacific Drive Pro here. Oh, no. Ah, no. Well, you are doing good. See? See? Yep. Me with the gift him $50 later for backing me up. Besides, this stream wasn't supposed to be super professional anyway. It was just supposed to be a wee quick burst to help me hit affiliate. The check cleared, don't worry. Excellent. I mean, what check? Yes, that'll do. I'll buy that. Excellent work, government. My mic's still on. Well, sometimes you gotta embarrass yourself on stream by really fucking up a video game. Granted, I feel like I've already done it. I do it every stream, in fact. Feels that way, at least. Luckily, I haven't played any games that you can just really fuck up. Although I still feel like the biggest fuck up I did was dying in Resident Evil Remake right at the end of my stream for it. I need to get back to that so I can redeem myself. But, you know, I don't want to stream Resident Evil Remake while everyone's playing Requiem and they're gonna be like, oh, but it's not the cool Resident Evil. This guy must be lame. I mean, yeah, but I am, but they don't know that. They don't need to know that. When are they gonna make the remake so I can play the remake? I'd play that on stream. I'd pre-order that. I'd play that day one. Instead, supposedly what we're getting next is Resident Evil 0 remake and Resident Evil Code Veronica remake. Which, yeah, they need it. Well, my car's about to take a shit ton of damage. Suppose it's taking that damage regardless as soon as I abandon this run. Wish granted, but it's Unreal Engine DLSS AI slop. No! Why is it always gotta be Unreal Engine, not AI slop? No! No! I really hope they don't. If they do, I just won't buy it. I'll show them. Ha! Ha! Yeah, you really fucked up now, Capcom. I just won't buy your game. Yeah, you'll be one sale short. Yeah! Oh, wait. That's not gonna do much. But if we all do it, chat, if we all agree to not buy their next game, then that'll show them. They'll be down like what, 2 sales? Okay, I need to abandon the trip. This is, your car will not survive unscathed. Current penalty, lose most items. Ugh. Couldn't you give me a less extreme penalty? This sucks. This sucks. You have no idea. I'm actually gonna cry. I'm actually going to cry. Like the tears, they're coming. They're welling up in my eyes. The car is actually doing okay.
Collecting quirks out there, are we? I guess that's one way to entertain yourself.
But my my car might have developed more quirks. All right, let's see what the Right, this is actually worse than I ever could have imagined. I was expecting damage. Instead it took my radar dish and it took this. It took my other storage. I didn't even know it could. It took all those. It took a lot of this. Ah, I took stuff from my backpack. The fact that it took this is unforgivable. My side storage, it took the house. And the kids. Dude, it took my radar dish. I don't even really use the radar dish, but I'm upset. This is what happens when you fail a run. Don't be like me, everybody. Don't fly too close to the sun. Dude, it took like all my thermosap crystals. That's all I fucking wanted. Could have taken anything else as long as it left me those. It actually barely damaged the car. It just took things. At least it left me my energy. Which at this point I would have rather it just take it. I am calm. I'm not fucking calm. I'm about to crash the fuck out. And I don't even have time for another run, so... That's the run I have to end it on. That's the run! Anybody who's still here from Myra's raid or Kieran's raid that's never watched me before, you need to understand I'm so much better at the game than that portrayed. What a joke. Are you calling me a joke? What a sick joke. And he gets to be a VTuber? What a sick joke. Myra about to turn into Chuck. Gov defecated on stream. And he gets to be a VTuber. What a sick joke. I should have stopped him when I had the chance. And I say, I rated him. Rated him from my own stream. No, Myra wouldn't be like that, right? Right? Myra? He dedicated into his pants. I only did that because you fucking hexed me. The worst part is there's not even like that stream's not even up anymore, by the way. That stream's gone, lost to the annals of time. The stream where I shit myself. So now I can't even point to it to explain how she made me shit myself. But she did. With her retromancy. I shouldn't be screaming I shit myself so loudly. That's gonna be the only part my housemates hear. But it was her doing, alright? Let the record show. Let the record show that Myra shit my pants. With her retromancy. Analysis module. You got it. That's... Bro, it took my vacuum. And my flare. It actually... This is worse than I ever thought it would be. Like, I was ready for disappointment, but I was not ready for this. See, and because it took the side storage, that's where I kept my spares. Crash out of the century. Fucking hell. Oh, I hate ending in a place where I'm upset. Because it'll make me less likely to come back. To be fair, maybe this loss is a blessing in disguise, because this door is fucked as well. And it doesn't look it, but look, it's fragile. Fragile means useless. Pretty much. Well, usually it's how I treat it. They took a headlight. This might not seem like a big deal, but it is to me. Alright, anyway, it's a blessing in disguise. Because you know what? They popped a tire. Because you know what? It means that I am not going to stream Pacific Drive tomorrow. Because I'm going to be too upset. They took so much from my back trunk. I'm too upset. I'm too upset to stream to stream this now. I'm gonna figure out something else. I don't know what it is. It might be Fallout, it might be some other garbage. Speaking of garbage, okay, I shouldn't flame it because it actually was kind of cute. There was a game that came out that I played last weekend. I actually have to tab out to look at what the fuck it was called, cause holy, Myra watched me play it, and it was like fairly mid. for the most part. It was kind of cute. It was kind of cute. But at the same time, it was also just really, like, bad. What was it called? Carnival Massacre, right? On Steam. It was called Carnival Massacre. Not sponsored, by the way. And, like, I got it because it looks a bit like Resident Evil, like, with the fixed camera angle sort of deal. And I was like, maybe this will be like Crow Country. It was not like Crow Country. It was clearly made by, like, one dude as probably some kind of final project for university or something. Like, there was just a lot of things about it. Like, the menus weren't very well done, and it was very clunky. It was very clunky, I will say. But it was funny. It was funny. I played that last weekend with, I think it was last weekend. But at the same time, I have no concept of time. Was that one of my good headlights? That wasn't my good headlights too. I'm not in a good place. I wish... Woman in lotus position. Woman in lotus position. I do not feel woman in lotus position right now, but that's what I'll say. I don't think I've ever been this mad at this game. Actually, no, that's not true. Whenever I was playing this like a few days ago, I was crashing the fuck out because it wrecked my car. Like 2 seconds into a run. Actually, no, this might have made me madder. I don't know. This one's kind of funny because it's my own fault. Can't be as mad when it's my own fault, you know? If anything, I'm just more annoyed at myself. Let's grab some more upgrades to make myself feel better. Although I don't like any of these upgrades it's showing me. I don't want an anchor energy converter. I'm sorry. I want that, but I can't get it yet. I want that, but I can't get it yet. I do not want the auto parker. Maybe I should go with an amp engine. Make my car entirely electric. Fuck the fuel. I lie. I'm never gonna do that. Not because I've been taken over by big oil or anything like that, but because it's just having the extra the extra resource is very useful. And I'm very bad at the game, as we've seen. So I don't know what I'll stream tomorrow. Not gonna be Pacific Drive, that's for fucking sure. I will probably stream this again at some stage. I don't know, maybe. If there's demand. No. If I feel like playing it again. Which I will, but I'll probably play it off stream until I'm at least at a point where I can do the main story again. Or I just feel better. Bro, why can't I buy that? That would actually be kind of useful. All these upgrades kind of suck. They low-key suck. I'll grab the bio-lantern even though I don't like it. What's stopping me from getting more, shit over here? Circuit board. A lot of things. Marsh eggs. Limb chips. Gears. I can get gears. So maybe I will just try and really rush mod on Fallout. Because I do want to play Fallout, man. I say that like I haven't played Fallout in ages. I've probably played it like maybe even just half a year ago. Or maybe I'll play Resident Evil Remake. Screw what people think. But there are other games I do want to play down the line. I don't know if I want to play them now. There's the few things that I know I want to play, because I just want to play those games, and why not play them on stream? There's a few GTA games that I want to play. Play whatever you want. Of course, play whatever I want. I've got great taste. No, but I want to play some of the GTA games before GTA 6 comes out, because I just love some of the older games, and I haven't played them in so long that I want to play them again. And I want to play through Dead Rising again. But it also pisses me off. Dead Rising is a weird one. I love Dead Rising a lot. It pisses me off. It's a hard game. It pisses me off something fierce. Play what I want, which is to play what you want. That's a good point. Yes, sir. Well, hopefully, I will play whatever I want, because I'm not gonna lie to you folks. If I end up playing something I don't want to play, just for your enjoyment, you're gonna know. I am not good at faking enjoyment. I am going to be very obviously not happy about the choice of game. Guys, expanded locker. Guys, I wish I was more excited about this, but I'm still mad about the car. But this is good. This is huge. Look at this brand new locker. Look at this. Look at that space. Fucking slaps. This bad boy can fit so much fucking spaghetti. There's probably like 2 people in this chat that found that funny. One of them's me. I think my style of humor is a very refined palette. There's only like 2 people in the world that find it funny. One of them's me. The other one's Myra, and only 50% of the time. Do I make limb chips or do I find limb chips? I think I find them. So in which case I can't make that yet. I can make this. But I'm gonna make this. Having parts storage is quite useful. Right here, Lou. Oh, hey guys, look, the gas truck's outside. Fat lot of good this does me. Annoyingly enough, even though these are huge, you can only store 1 part in them at a time. Also, I don't need this tire anymore. I simply don't. I'm never going to use it. This is all just gonna... Ah! Admin is all I'm gonna be doing here from here on out.
I'll be up here. I can come with you.
We're coming up on 8. Yeah, we're coming up on 8. Probably a good time to finish here once I've bought the last of my upgrades. Let me just click this on so I know what to repair for later. Watching me figure out what I actually want to buy. But I'll figure it out. I'll figure out what I need to stream tomorrow, and I'll put it together, whatever it is. If it is modding it won't take that long. It just feels longer. If it's gonna be any Fallout, it'll be Fallout New Vegas, because I'm so New Vegas pilled now because of the show. Like, I will be first to say it. I'm not the biggest fan of the show because of a lot of the things it does for the lore. But at the same time, oh, it really gets you in the mood. It really captures the vibes. And the music as well. They get really good music for the show. Oh, but if I stream Fallout New Vegas, I can't stream the music. No! Need to find a mod that replaces all the soundtracks with Myra covers. Just fucking walking around Nuclear Wasteland and you just hear Dreamin' Choo Choo coming out of the Pip-Boy. And then it's like that scene in The Walking Dead where Daryl's like, don't do it, man. Don't do it. And then Rick puts in the CD anyway, and it's like the worst music ever. That's me and Myra. And it's me putting on her covers. Hey, don't hate on my choice in music, Myra. Do be mod for custom radio music. Yeah, that'll be more prep that I don't even have to go into it. And then I might still get taken out for copyright. I doubt the covers would get taken down. Me playing the covers would get taken down for copyright. Unless Myra doesn't want those being shown to anybody. She's like, no, shut him down. Hitting me with the DMCA. to check something. No matter what, even with default music, worst thing that happens on Twitch is your VOD gets muted from my experience. Yeah, they're gonna claim me because they're gonna be like, this audio is very similar to the ones in Corey Mania. And I'm gonna be like, shit! Because to be fair, I probably still make the same jokes. No, I really hope none of my shit ever gets claimed. I actually have finally put together a VODs channel to just on YouTube just to keep my VODs because they kept taking them from me. The very first one got taken, and I wasn't as annoyed because my very first stream with Skyrim was like really fucking bad. I mean, it wasn't really, really bad. It's not like I killed anybody. But at the same time, I don't know. Which I'm not, so I wasn't the most mad with it. I still wanted to keep it, but it's gone. I'm over it. But then they took one of my Pacific Drive ones because I'm no longer paying for Prime. So my Resident Evil VOD was still there from a month ago. My Pacific Drive from like a week ago, gone. Reduced to atoms. And I was like, what the fuck? So that really threw me for a loop. So that did bother me. That one still bothers me. But I guess they needed to free up the RAM. So they could make more AI slop. I hate the future. Future fucking sucks. I hate all these upgrades. I'm not gonna lie to you. I hate these upgrades. Ah, found it. Wow, that was quick. No, don't look at stuff. No, that is genuinely all it's going to be for. It's literally just to hold those VODs so I don't lose them. And then I will probably do nothing with them until someday I scrub it all. Because I need to go into hiding or something. Go into witness protection. Do you think a VTuber, if they went into witness protection, would have to remove their VODs? Like, theoretically, they might not know who that person is. But at the same time, you're in witness protection. I don't think this has ever come up, and if it has, we'll never hear about it. Oh, repair putty, thanks. Wait, why am I still holding the steel bumper? Bro, where did I get this? Oh, this bumper's fucked. Let me swap. You should probably link the VOD. Yeah, I will be, but it's just I'm still in the midst of setting it up. Making sure everything's 100% correct and I'm happy with it. And then I will be. Once I'm done sorting it. I literally just threw it together there like last week. Not because I was planning on doing it, not because I thought it was a good idea, but just because I was like, I need to do this now before it starts taking more VODs away from me. It was a literally spur of the moment decision. Because I can't just keep saving them to my PC. The VODs are fucking huge. Okay, I will probably have to finish it there. I'll go into just chatting here in a moment. Just talk shit for a wee bit while I... Yeah, that'll do. Let's just do this. Oh. I'm still annoyed that it took so much from me. You took everything from me, Pacific Drive! You took everything! Let me just get my just chatting music back up. Because I always leave it running in the background because I'm a tit. And then I just forget about it. So then by the time I'm done, the music's gone. I just look like a fool. I also really need to make it so it actually, like, whenever I transition, it transitions the music with me. But hey, we're not here for high production values. We're here for... I don't know why you guys are here. The funny bald man, of course. Probably what people are... That's why everyone's screaming at their monitors right now. They're like, you're here for the funny bald man! For some reason, they're not typing it, but I hear you. But if you want a real funny bald man, you gotta go watch that Northern Lion Coco Melon. To be fair, Northern Lion is pretty goated. Although, I swear, for the longest time, that man was just, I thought he was just Sarah's Fauna. That was just Sarah's Fauna IRL. You can set OBS to autoplay the music only when you're in a specific scene. See, that's what I need to set up. But as I say, I'm not a professional. You're not here for the high production values. I mean, there have been some improvements since last time. I can't remember what they are. I think we've got a raid message this time, so I guess there's that. We've got a raid message. His Human Centipede bit got me so good. I was so confused for a second going, I don't remember saying something about a Human Centipede, but yes, I know what you're talking about. My choices were Human Centipede, Betty White. I'm attached to Betty White, and then behind me, Edgar Allan Poe. That is the wildest picks. Granted, my picks aren't going to be any better, but I also haven't thought about it. That man had clearly thought about it. That man had clearly sat down at some stage and goes, who would I put? Its properties on the auto source visibility behavior. Thank you, Alistair. I will try and have that set up for tomorrow. I will focus on the game, whatever game I'm doing first, make sure that's downloaded and ready to go, and then I will do that second. I should remember. I've got memory of a steel trap up here, as one of my mates once told me. Because there was one time, this was when I was still living with this mate. He's moved out now, but he was talking about how he remembers all of Cars word for word, and he was relaying to me, and he was like, oh, he started doing them, and he actually started quoting the whole thing, and he's like, I am speed, zoom, 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 zoom. And I was like, wow. And then we got into chatting about stuff we remember really well, and then I don't know how we went into the rabbit hole, but I started describing so many episodes of Adventure Time that I remembered the plot to, like, 100%. And he was like, bro, how do you remember all this? And I was like, it was just during a very good brain time in my life. Like, there's a certain time in my life where if I watched something, I just remembered all of it. I don't have that ability anymore. That ability is gone. Well, except for the latter half. Like the last episode, I'd say, at the very least. Then the further back you go, the less I remember. Like, even now, I'm halfway through Cowboy Bebop. I cannot remember episode 1. It is gone. I don't know what happened in episode 1 of Cowboy Bebop. It is simply not there. The only stuff I would have to watch something twice. If I watch something twice, it really gets cemented. Then it's there. Then it's there for life. But I don't have the time to watch things twice anymore. I simply do not have the time. I've got too much anime to watch, you must understand. Oh, hey, the Tubbses are here. I actually didn't even know that I had managed to get the Tubbses on screen in time, because I had to click through and open everything really quick, because I was still eating dinner whenever it was basically 6 o'clock, and I was like, I gotta start. So I just was like spamming through everything, opening it all. I'm pretty sure I hit go live before I even had anything open except for OBS. I was like, this'll do. Then we'll figure everything else out after. It was, at the very least, now I know I can start stream within 5 to 10 seconds. Oh. Oy vey. Has anybody else seen, this is completely unrelated, I'm just looking at my other monitor right now and it's suggesting this to me. Has anyone else seen Hollow Fest or any of the Hollow Fest stuff? Because I'm still yet to get caught up in the full Hollow Fest because I don't have time. But from what I did see, it was pretty good. I know most people in here are like, who gives a shit? Who gives a shit about Corvo VTubers? Get out of here! This is the indie scene! Or maybe you guys aren't like that. Maybe you guys love Corvo VTubers. I just always feel bad talking about it. I don't know why. I feel like a shill. Big VTubers got to him. Oh, dude, my nose is all stuffy. What the fuck? I'm gonna sound more nasally than ever. I should really start looking for who I'm gonna raid into, but I need a moment. I need a moment to myself to collect myself after a very stressful stream. It wasn't that well. It was one of the more stressful. It was only 2 hours. Feels like I've been in here for like 5 minutes. Feels like it was all breakneck pace. It feels like I literally just started. Man, maybe short streams are the way to go. 2 hour stream every day. Maybe that's the way to get the members on my side. Ay. If anyone's got any suggestions for who I should raid, you know, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to just be perusing here real quick while I talk a load of shite. I also hope that this is muted. Don't start playing audio, you bitch. Good. Oh, Dawn's live. Excellent. I swear I'm becoming nothing but a Dawn Raider. Dawn Raider? Voyage of Dawn Treader starts talking about Narnia. Raid. See, we've got a raid message, boys. We got a raid message. We have officially made it as a VTuber. I literally, after the last stream, I was like, Myra, I need to know. I need to know how. Myrmidon. What's he streaming? What's Don streaming over here? Oh, he's streaming Mass Effect Legendary Edition. All right, I'll raid out into him in a wee bit. Oh, I was gonna say something and now it's fucking gone. Oh. My brain's so cooked. I'm so bad. I'm so bad at remembering shit now. I say that. And then at the same time, I'm also the type of person that doesn't keep track of like a schedule. I'm so like anxious about making it to things on time that I always have my schedule basically printed in my brain. So I'm like, I keep some reminders on my phone for like, if I've got like a dentist appointment or something like that. I still remember. I don't need it because I still remember. It still goes in there. As soon as I'm like, oh, on Thursday, I've got this at 10 a.m. I keep it in there forever. It is very rare that I'll forget something. And when it does happen, I lose my mind. I'm like, no, how could this have happened? You know? It's tough out here living with anxiety. Everything's so stressful. But luckily my schedule just never changes, so. But because my schedule never changes, I never have time to do extra streams. Theoretically, I could do extra streams on Friday nights, but I have to leave my Fridays open because you never know when there's going to be a work outing or a friend's outing, or you just really have to do something on Friday night because you're doing something every other day on the weekend. I was genuinely going to say something, and I can't remember what it was. I hope it was not important. I really hope it wasn't something super important. You might say, oh, well, you know, if it was that important, clearly you wouldn't forget. No, I'd forget. It's because I went from one monitor to the other. I looked at the left monitor, and by the time I looked back at my main monitor, gone. It's like going into a new room. Opening a tab is the new going into a room and forgetting what you were doing. Anytime I'm like, I get up and I go to the kitchen, I'm like, why am I here? Why did I enter this room? Oh. My own failing brain aside, I feel like the stream went okay. It's the next stream, same time tomorrow. Next stream will be... Actually, I don't know what time it's at. Hold on. I have to check my schedule. And by my schedule, I don't mean mine. Because I don't like streaming basically the same time as Myra, and I know Myra's is a bit off from her usual. I believe Myra is streaming. Oh no, Myra's streaming pretty much at the same time, I think. So yeah, I'll probably be on around the same time. Same Gov time, same Gov channel. Probably about 5 p.m. to 6. And I'll usually start around whenever Myra's finishing, because I'm usually watching Myra, and I want Myra to be here because she likes watching me. You know how it is. You know, you get it, Alistair. You get it. You get it, chat. Chat did not get what the fuck this man was saying. All right, I'm gonna start reading out here. And thanks you all for coming. It was a great time. I'm glad when people actually show up. I like knowing that there is actual people that show up just for my stream, not just the raiders. I appreciate you raiders too. Raiders, I appreciate you, but not just you guys, not just them. You know, I like the people that also show up for me, the funny bald man. It means a lot, and I hope to see you all guys next time. Same gov time. I think 2 hours later tomorrow. It's 2 hours later tomorrow, but yeah. Okay, then in which case, mine might be thrown off a bit, or I will be overlapping with Myra. I might end up just overlapping with Myra, and we'll take the hit. We'll take the hit, even though everyone will be like watching Myra, because of course, why the fuck wouldn't she? She's doing a collab tomorrow. If you guys didn't know, make sure to check it out. She's doing a Monster Hunter collab. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, chat. We're not gonna figure out shit. After we're done here, we're both gonna be too EP. And we're gonna be like, fuck, it's fine. Right. I do have to end this stream because otherwise I will sit here and yap about loads of crap for ages. Thank you all for coming. Hope to see you all next time. Same Gov same Gov channel. Even if it's not the same Gov time, Gov well, Gov bye. I don't have an outro message. Anyway, I've started the raid. So good luck, everybody. Bye bye. 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 Bye bye.
Emission?